Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Frackin Univserse. So, as you can see here, I've got a little bit of off-camera work done. I made this little mashing tun so that we could make ourselves the required ingredients to continue with the booze quests. There we go. Great. Did you harvest your crops yet? Do that. If not, also take these buckets for the next step. Alrighty then. So that gets us that, which would, I assume, be for... Can I just plant this down as like a little, no. This is not an object that I can place down. It's just something we'll continue to use to make, well, I guess I don't really need these. But it's obviously in the use of crafting. Also, I made these lovely little things, reproductive boosts and mimicries and hardened shells, because it is about time, I think, that we made ourselves the Mutavisk. There we are. Bit of Mutavisk right there. I wanted to make 5 sets of these. Alright, excellent. 5. Bloop. Bada bing, bada boom. We got that. So now we have Mutavisk seeds, which I shall tuck right down there. That's a cooking ingredient. That's a rainwater ingredient. All good stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll just make all the yeast water I can make, which is apparently just 2 more. Not really going to do much with that, but in case you're wondering where the mimicry and stuff came from, let's see if I remember. Reproductive boost I made from yellow flowers by sticking them in here, the Xeno Research Lab. Cotton made mimicry, and kiwi made the hardened shell. Now granted, those are not the only things you can do to make those things. There's actually a whole list on the Frackin Univserse wiki if you want to check that out. And I would highly recommend checking that out. Also, what's that? You're looking to spread rumors. But anyway, we're going to need that Mutavisk in order to kind of move forward. And apparently, in this mod, Mutavisk is a key and component for many things. But anyway, we also want to make a hydroponics tray, which I've collected the materials to do so right here. Bloop. There we go. Set up the lab next, then put some water, a seed, and a fertilizer in the hydroponics tray, and wait a while for useful produce. Let's see, what else? We also want to make the Watcher, which is not in the water. There we go. Little Watcher right there. What other quest-majigs do we have going on here? We also need to make the Bracken Tree. Right. The Gene Design Lab, and I forgot about, the Bracken Tree. What is required for the Bracken Tree? Oh, I do have the ingredients. Wheat seed, living roots, and plant fiber. There we are. I knew I gathered stuff. Bravo! You'll need a lot of plastic, so keep stockpiled. Now let's help you in the dark, shall we? The Unforta is a weird but useful fungus. It produces light when thrown and will be invaluable to you. Create some in the greenhouse and try them out. What is an Unforta? Unforta. Feather crown, bioluminescent, and reactive. So we are going to need to fiddle around with that, but that's not our immediate concern. Also, where was... Let's see. Oh yeah, we're also helping out this Avley down here, I figure. Because why not? Right, I also need the honeycombs. Which, I guess, actually, since we're going to be sitting down on the... we're going to be on the planet for a while, so we might as well work on that. And again, with the power of editing, I can pretend that I didn't forget to actually bring the honeybee queen and drone with me. So, as you can see, there's some stuff here that we will address in a second, but first let's plop down our apiary. Let's see here. We have our hydroponics tray. We have the apiary right here, where we can stick all the stuff inside. We have all our stuff over here. Wait, when did I grab that cinnabar ore? Oh, that must have been a reward for one of the quests, wasn't it? Alright, so we'll just put in this, we'll put in the queen, and we'll put in the drone. And we'll just kind of let them sit there. But for now, you'll notice I have set up some stuff here. We also have this little thing to let us know how much power is currently being generated. And as I figured, part of our problem was we just didn't have enough power. That's what was slowing us down and getting in our way and keeping us from getting to where we wanted to be in life. But now we have wired everything up, and I have noticed an interesting thing. Even though you'd figure there's enough power in this battery to run this, you actually need live power, it seems, or something, or the battery itself is not able to pass enough power to keep this thing running. At least not at the same time as something off camera over there that we'll look at in a second. But yeah, as you can see here, we've got a bit of a look at what I'm about to show off. So basically, we chuck that in, and it is wired up, so it should, come on. I literally had you just working a second ago. Stupid thing not wanting to work for me. Alright, I'll just... I will wire you in to this as well. There, now you're powered into literally everything. There you go, look at that. It's, wumming. And it is extracting contaminated water, deuterium, which we're gonna need at some point, oxygen, hydrogen. And I brought all these along so we could maybe do some experiments and see what sort of things we can extract from these other things. And the gas centrifuge, which, did I bring that down? I'm pretty sure the gas centrifuge actually does pretty much the exact same thing, except it's more efficient. And then it can also extract gases. Let's actually suck everything out here, and let's play around with the gas centrifuge before we move on. Just a bit more science. This is going to be another science-heavy episode in all likelihood, so be prepared for that. What the heck, we'll even hook you... Nah, we won't do that. We'll just hook all of these. I made all kinds of different power things here, all the way up to the mighty solar tower, and part of the reason for doing this totally did not have to do with the fact that I spent, maybe 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 hours. Well, not even nearly that long, but, I spent more time than I really ought to have, quite frankly, getting all this working. And apparently we are not actually producing that much power right now because it is nighttime. So I will cut away and... Oh, wait, no, it's up to 10 now. All right, that's good. Or maybe this just doesn't... Maybe it just doesn't suck. Let's stick some water in there just to be sure. Yeah, I get it. If you're not blah to blah. You know what? What the heck. I'll stick that in there and we will go hunting nut midges momentarily. Before we go, though, I want to show off this thing because it's kind of cool. Basically, go away. Now, it might be kind of hard to tell immediately because of the fact that it's raining, but it's not like a hard rain that's actually collecting water. But this little thing is an atmospheric condenser, or... Atmospheric condenser? It's... No, I think the atmospheric condenser is the next level up. But basically, this takes fluid in the atmosphere, and it condenses it into a liquid. And since this is just like, a regular, natural, watery world, it's pumping out water. And it just kind of shoots it out to the side of the machine, which you can kind of see it's like still splashing out a little bit there. So that's that. But anyway, let's go down and check out where these nut midges are in this hellish underground dungeon here. Oh, I was about to say, almost got away without those bats attacking us. Which would have kind of surprised me, frankly, because bats are jerks, just like 99% of all life in this game. Which is, dead set on trying to murder me for reasons that I've never quite understood, because I generally like to think that I am not a bad person. Maybe I'm not a perfect person, but I don't think I'm a bad person. And yet, all life in the galaxy apparently demands my immediate resignation from life, and there's not much I can do about it, apparently. Except complain. And what exactly does complaining get us, anyway? My goodness. And there's the nut midge. Alright, we'll just kind of work our way in here. I'll just exploderize you. Apparently you are actually literally hiding in this for some reason. And there's some cool stuff going on down here. Not too cool, but cool enough. Not that there's really much of value or interest, but it's something. And that's always good. I'm not going to bother picking up literally every bit of loot, because we are really rich and generally in good standing when it comes to financial things, at least in this game. If it was as easy in real life to get a hold of money and power as it was in video games, then no one would ever have to starve. Alas, you know what, I'm going to try to capture... Nah, I'm not going to bother trying to capture that monster. Maybe another day. We'll go to a higher level planet, so at least my spear doesn't one-hit kill everything. But yes, let us find our way back to the surface at some point, once I have finished killing all the local wildlife. Did I mention that I don't know why everything on this planet wants to kill me? Yeah. It's a mystery. Ooh. Speaking of mysteries, let us, it's been a while since we've done any archaeological work, so let's play a little bit. Alright. I do love this minigame. It's very nice and relaxing, quite frankly. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. We have a little chest, we have some bones. Now, generally my strategy is to always try to unlock the bones first. And then if there's time, which there usually is, I can go ahead and craft, or crack open, what is left of the treasure chest. Alright, so that's 5 of 6. I can do a little bit of this. There we go. That clears that up. And let's see here. Alright, I'll do that. Because that should get us our lovely little chest here. And unless I miss my guess, that last bone is down there. So, ta-da! And we got some kind of power core thingamabob, which is always nice. Very nice indeed. And we got ourselves some bones for our trouble. What is this? Some kind of human torso. An unidentified torso. Intriguing. Unidentified fossilized torso, you say. Interesting. Alright, so let's slowly work our way back up. Alrighty then, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, yuck. What was in the stomach of that nut midge? Guess I won't complain, thanks for doing the dirty work. Free woven fabrics, huh? Alright, I can do that. Let's see if our bees have got any work done. They have not done anything yet. But I'm going to assume they will continue to get work done, so that should be okay. We also have a whole bunch of stuff here, which is nice. Alright, I'm sure the bees will... Oh, you know what? They have no flowers nearby. That's probably why they're not getting any work done. Do I have any flower seeds on me? I do not. Alright, I'm going to take care of that, and again, I will cut away and see you guys when we've got what we need. Alrighty then, so we're having a little bit of progress here, taking a look at, this hydroponics table here, which is producing us a little bit of mutavisc silk, which we're going to need, of course, in order to make our delightful stuff. What's this? Super tough, super malleable, and utterly resistant to radiation of almost all sorts. Can you see how this is useful in clothing and armor? Yes, yes I can. Alright, well, there we go. I'm assuming I'm going to need a bit more fertilizer, but we can always worry about that later. Let's see if we have enough to make ourselves one of these mutavisc hats. That way we can knock out a whole bunch of quests all in one episode. Let's see, mutavisc. Helm, what do I need? Plastic, polymer, and a bug shell. Alright. Plastic. Alright, what do I need for a plastic polymer? Probably plastic. Plastic polymer, what do we need? Copper and coal. Alright. Well, that's not too bad at all. Good thing I've been holding on to some of this stuff. Let's see, a bit of copper, a bit of coal. Make ourselves a lovely little plastic polymer concoction here. Plastic. What am I missing? Oh, copper bar. Copper bar, not copper ore. Silly me. I am a silly man sometimes. Alright, let's see. Copper. Bunch of that. Probably don't need to make that much polymer, but we'll make as much as we can because why not? Plastic polymer. Alright. There we go. And now we'll make ourselves a lovely mutavisc hat. Mutavisc hat. Or helm. Oh, net. Oh, right. Still need the bug shells. Forgot about that. Mutavisc. Now what do I need? Resin. Ugh. Just one thing after another, isn't it? Resin. There you are, Mr. Resin. Got a couple of those. And we also need bug shells, which we have picked up a number of. There we are. I only need the 3 of them, but we'll grab a couple extra just in case. Let's see here. We need our Mutavisc nanofiber. Make all of it. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Mutavisc silk woven into thread, ready for application in the lab. I think you'll be pleased with what it can do for you. Ooh, I can even make bandages. And we want this helmet. Bada bing, bada bam, bada biff. Alright, let's chuck everything else in here for the time being, because we don't need it just yet. Alright. And this is not where that goes. There we are. And let's see if the bees have got it on yet. I'm not counting on it. I don't even know if the flowers I planted... excuse me, sir. Yeah, these flowers do not appear to have actually had time to do their job. But if I were to drop some of... Oh, wait, no. The bees are getting it on. They're doing their job. Ooh, I have some... This music is sounding rather dramatic, isn't it? Alright, so the bees are doing their work. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, you made that look easy. I suspect you've done some crafting before. With this, we can finally move forward, thanks. And now you want me to go back down into the depths. Alright. I mean, yeah, might as well. I mean, it'll give us a chance to let the bugs do their job. And we'll just dig another portal into hell here. Alright, and you are done. You now stock large bongos. Okay, that was totally worth all the trouble of going through that. Alright, off to the outpost so that we can go do cool stuff. And at some point I'll come back and harvest all this and, you know, we still have a lab to build and work and other important stuff to do. So away we go. Alrighty then. So that takes care of that. So let's just slowly start handing in quests. Hello, sir, or madam. Watchers are special. They will keep powered devices within their range, 20 blocks, running while you are away planet-side. Leaving a planet will reset all of your watchers. Don't overuse them. Your sail can only track so many before it slows down. So basically what that means is you put down too many of these and your game will start running like a slideshow. Right, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. What was my reward again? A Star-Lord helmet? Oh, it was only the blueprint to make a Star-Lord helmet. Gotcha. Alright. Ooh, there's a new quest down there. We are slowly making progress, my friends. What do you got to say for yourself? I've heard of ice crystals before, but I have yet to actually see one. Can you bring me one? I have no idea where they even come from. Well, considering the fact that ice is literally just frozen water, you could probably get them just by putting some water vapor into a cold space, and then it'll crystallize and form some delicious crystals for you. But, you know, that would be too simple. Now you can create some more advanced chemicals and grow even better crops. Upgrade your alchemy table into a chemistry lab as soon as you are able. Will do. Let's see, more testing is required, you say. Now what does this helmet do for us? Protects from harmful and beneficial gases. Gotcha. So if I can merge this with my perfect helmet, which I don't think is exactly how that works, then we would be in a even better place. Now, the question, of course, is, do I have an ice crystal just lying around? Let's see. Thanks to you, I can finally take a trip to an irradiated world with my complete Mutavisc armor set. And you have more quests for me. I've heard quite a bit about your amazing mind from the others here. Could you perhaps craft a nuclear core for your matter assembler, or in your matter assembler? Can't seem to get it right. Sure, why not? I can do that. Let's see if there's any other new quests while we're at it. Ah, there is. Hello, madam. Or sir. Afiwa. I'm in dire need of your assistance. I need a teleporter core to finish my teleporter. You can craft one in your matter assembler. Alright, well I can do that. Here's the matter assembler right now. So, core. Let's see. There's a molten core. There's a power core. What were these two quests? A nuclear core, and the other core was a teleporter core. Gotcha. Wait, this is the matter. Yes. Teleporter core. Teleporter. Well, apparently I can't create one yet. So I'll have to go buy one at the outpost, which won't be a big deal. Let's see. My Xeno Lab's on the fritz, and I need one regen gene to complete my work and get it ready for an event. And you help me out. And you get a 45 revolver blueprint. Not bad. Alright, so we've got a whole new set of quests. And apparently I can't make the nuclear core yet. Hello there, Alpaca Man. Let's also head on over to the other side of the outpost before we go. Just get a quick look at, you know, what might be going on here. Also, what was the B quest? Wax and wane. Let's see. Wax chunks. Right. Gotcha. We have that. We can do it. Oh, you've got another quest for me, Mr. Beerman. So we will get some beer going. Let's see. Use some grapes and an empty bucket in the wine press to make grape mash. You'll want 2 units of it for the wine you'll be making. Gotcha. We can do it. What's this? Rain barrel. Barrel. Dip. Alright. The world just ends. Creepy. Should have a teleporter core around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Teleporter core. Really? I don't have one. Wait, there's a teleporter core. There you go. That does count, right? Yes, okay. Now the nuclear core, huh? Now, how do I make a nuclear core? We have a matter assembler. Nuclear. I'm surprised I don't have access to it as of yet. This is weird to me. Alright, we'll just chuck you in there, and while we're waiting... Got a manipulator module. You don't require power, do you? Oh my god, it requires power. But how? Well, I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. It is kind of... It's a centrifuge. I mean, I guess I kind of figured there's, you know, because there's a low-tech thing that I would just sort of, I guess, stir it myself. But apparently that would be too easy. So, let us instead wire this up to this. Aha! Science! Alright. Alright, spit it out. No. It's not spitting it out. Oh wait, I gotta keep these nine bugs? Well, that's interesting. Anyway, so we have made a tiny bit more progress in our life as mad scientist folk, which I guess is a good thing. We do still have a ways to go on... Oh, right. Wrong thing. We still have a ways to go, but we're making progress, and that is really all that matters to me. So, I am happy. I'll chuck this into the uncrafter so that we can actually uncraft stuff. And let's make sure to actually put it in the uncrafter this time. Just some iron and tungsten, nothing too fancy, but that's okay. I suppose what I'm probably going to want to do is make a lot more bee stations, because we are going to want a lot more bees and a lot more honeycomb and other cool stuff. But let's head on down for the time being. Alright, surely we have at least one more honeycomb. Probably gonna need a couple. Oh my god, we have more drones. They're breeding like rabbits down here. Oh, you have another quest for me, huh? Well, I could do it. Well, actually, I guess part of the reason why it's taking so long is because we did leave the planet, and when you leave a planet, it kind of unloads the whole world. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut away for a second so I can research what is required to make, excuse me, a nuclear core. And we'll move forward from there. What is this? Is that the hummingbird again? Mr. Hummingbird? Alright, it's wandered off. Anyway, let us check that out. I'll be back. Alright, I have learned the secret. Also, I'm gonna grab that drone that's just flying around. Ooh, we got some honey too. Delicious, delicious honey. Alright, I have learned the secrets. And in order to unlock the ability to make a nuclear core, we need, let's see, matter block. We need 50 of these bad boys, which we can chuck into the extractor. Oh, that's one more than we need. We'll chuck that one back. We also need a regenerative. We'll get back to that. The important thing, though, is we need to make an unstable chemical, and in order to do that, we can make it by chucking the, where did I lose those matter blocks? Where are you, Mr. Matter Block? There you are. Alright, we chuck you in here. That should create an unstable particle. There's other ways of making them, but this is the one that seemed the most convenient to me. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. What we have here in unstable particles is a very useful and advanced material capable of creating extremely advanced machines and equipment, and makes energy javelin. That was the one and only thing I saw there. Alright, and more wax in yonder centrifuge here. Alright, there we go. Might still need more before it actually pops anything out, so maybe I shouldn't expect to see anything there. But we can now make the nuclear core, and that is probably the most important thing of the day. Alright, nuclear core. What makes the nuclear core? Nuclear. Advanced circuits, unstable particles, helium-free canisters, and advanced processors. So we're a little ways out yet before we can actually make that. And ice crystal, right. Let's see if I can find that. Actually, looking at my timer, this episode is probably going to run on a bit too long. Icy crystal. Not quite the same as E, F, G, E, E, H. All right, so I don't have one right now. I don't think, unless it's hidden somewhere else. But I'm gonna assume I don't have one for the time being, and we'll go looking for this stuff and sorting through my inventory and cleaning things up even further in the next episode. But that's gonna do it for another episode of Mad Science with Gaslight. So for the time being, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see you all in the next video.